Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three.
Alright, everybody should be able to hear me. So we are fighting with Z-Man, who is on Wi-Fi, and that's okay. I don't mind trying Wi-Fi, even, especially among friends. I don't mind trying it. The connection is rough, but it's, you know, I don't mind the challenges that it faces. It means that we have to change our approach to playing sometimes. That was good. Sometimes you have to make a hard read about like what's going to happen. There we go. So we're making these hard commitments. We're making adjustments to the fact that we are playing on a Wi-Fi connection. We know it, and that's okay. So, okay, that was tough. This is really tough because, yeah, that's a good hard read there. Very tough, but I appreciate that we're trying. We might have... Yeah, Zaytiggy's going to join us, so it should be fun with Zaytiggy. Okay, no problem. Sounds good, Z-Man. Yeah, Z-Man says he can't do this, so no problem. So now we're going to fight with Zaytiggy. Z-Man, thank you very much. I appreciate the effort. Zaytiggy is very scary. Once he starts getting a feel for the flow and how to weave in and out of the way I play, it's going to be tough. But that's okay, because I've got a way to play that too. Alright, so... Alright. Now when I have time, I will change it back to Rift Fighter. It's probably on games and demos right now. Let's try this opening. Alright. Try this opening. Very good. Neutral throw. Very good neutral throw here. Yeah. I haven't had the moment to. Let's change it. I don't know. That was beautiful. He's got the round. That was really great. That was really cool. It's a really good punch. I like that. Look at that sabaki. That was gorgeous. Alright, let's see if we can pop on our Twitch. Z-Man, though, I really appreciate that we tried it. And so, it is hard when you play with that kind of connection, but again, we tried. And there are adjustments always to be made. Alright, where's edit stream info? Yeah, there we go. Virtual. There we go. Alright, that should be good. Alright, here we go, Zaytiggy. So right now, so far, I'm winning the aggressive openings. He's won one though. He won, like, I think it was the third round. So we're doing really. I like his Avari choices actually. Again, the weakness of doing a high attack is right here, right? I do something like an ECD, I'll slide under it, and then throws too. It can be tough against it. Good, good. You won that one, and then I responded quick. That was good. 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 This was really fun. So he insisted on doing this punishing evade to the back, but it worked out well. Very good. He's doing neutral throws. Zaytiggy has... Did you go high again? Is this what happened here? Yeah, he did. He went with a high here. Highs. This is the reason that highs are weak, right? Is that if you have advantage, you do want to use mids as much as possible, where you can, right? Very good. That was a good response. All right, so I did backdash evade. And that's what caused this elbow to fall. And then I saw that he did 6 PP, so I just waited for that second hit to go through. But, again, it's good stuff. It was very tight stuff. Zaytiggy is a very skilled player, and we're training them on these. We're doing a lot of anti-Leon stuff. The main anti-Leon thing I'm doing is actually just making sure that when I do an evade, it's usually to the back. Even if he's stubbornly doing the other one, then I'm trying to mitigate the heavier damage options he has. So we'll see how he deals with that. You know.
Round one. Ready, go!
Now, Leon is kind of a light middleweight, so there's still a lot of good combos that work on him. Good. Neutral throw. We calmly allow ourselves to do defensive options even when we have lost combat. So we just make sure that we're making good choices for what actually hit us. We're not trying so hard to only do good choices when we get the hits that we want or we get the defense we want, but even when we get hit, we try to calmly just go, okay, this is the situation, this is what I should do. And then harder ones to do that is evade, actually. When you evade, a lot of times there's like a strong feeling like I gotta do something right away, but still I'm trying to keep it calm and focus decision by decision. But the hard part is when I do that, I have a hard time thinking about doing evade again, but lately I've been working on it. Very good. Very good. Yep, this kick was a mistake here. Because that's why I was able to hit them with the rising attack. It's a very close call though. Very good. That thing switched stance pretty quickly. Okay. Almost escaped this in time. That was beautiful. That was really cool. It's really, really cool. Awesome. Always a neutral throw. That's okay, I don't mind taking those. Keep it up though, Zaytiggy. Your Leon has got really, really good stuff. Good choice. Very good. That's a beautiful choice. Beautiful choice. Hey Nova, how you doing? Good to see you. How is your rest going? I'm glad to hear that. I see. Yeah, that is life. Take it as given, indeed. Oh man, I would like to eat Popeye's chicken right now, though I do have a salad in the refrigerator that I'm tempted to have. Gotcha. Sounds good. Yeah, I do actually have a. Oh no, today I have a Caesar salad, but normally I do have the salad with. I like Wendy's salad with the pecan. Man, I feel like for the past few days, I feel like I've been playing like really crazy the past week, so be happy about it. Keep it up, Zaytiggy. Though Zaytiggy really is playing really strong, but right now I feel like my reactions are pretty jacked up, and my decision making is clearer. So I'm feeling good about that. But Zaytiggy is making good choices too. Right now I am. When earlier he did really good choices on throw. Actually, that's really one that I have to be careful of. All right, very good. Almost. Good. That was a good choice. That was a really good choice too. So earlier when I caused this throw to whiff, I needed to do a kick. Just a standing kick would have been the right thing. Very good. Good. He's doing delay. I need to pop on the Twitch app. There we go. I don't know. The skills I've been working on online are still applicable to offline, but I know what you're saying. I do. Um, it might be a Leon thing, but like right now, the skills I'm using right now are the skills I'm using offline. But I play both, right? So, and it's like syncing them. I understand. Oh, good to see you, Eve. Very good. Very good. Very nice, very nice. I need to turn on my Twitch though. Where is that? Okay. Good. See, this patient throw is good, but very good block. So now he's patiently waiting. Good. Very good using that. Alright. Launch. Put it back on my channel.
Round 4.
There we go. Very good. Very good. Alright. Very good choice. Very good choice. Nice. So I like what he's doing here. I input it too early. Alright, let me turn the volume off on that. There we go. So, oh, Jinwoo, so wonderful to see you. It's been a long time. I hope you're doing really well. I hope you're doing very, very well. Thank you very much, Zaytiggy. Okay, now that I can read the chat, I popped it on my phone so I can read the log in case I miss the screen while I'm fighting. Okay, like I said, though, I liked what Zaytiggy, his adjustments. They're good adjustments. They're solid. He just started delaying. He's like, okay, I'm not gonna let you evade all day and stuff. Hey, Josh Pac-Man, good to see you. Nope, that's from me mashing. And then I evade jailed myself, so good to know that. Good to know I evade jailed myself there. Good. My day has been very good, Sorensen. Good to see you. Really glad to have you here as always, man. Good. Yep. Good. That was cool. That's cool. It is. It's been good. Okay, he's sync up with delays. Let's start going running on him. Show him what I do against someone doing delays. Very good. I like this. He's got me. Good. It's 100% true. Good. Interesting. Good stuff. Good stuff. Uh, 2D fighters are really brutal online. I think those ones really. 2D is like a little lag is like insane on the 2D fighter. Even I can't do that. Okay, let's work on certain stuff with Leon. Very good choice. Just standing kick would be good here. Well, stagger I don't know. I think I'd KK the stagger. I have to test it. I need to test it out. Those games are pretty awesome. I'm glad that the netcode's been going good for you on that.
Round one. Ready?
I need to maximize that combo there. Yeah, I really do treat the fighter like a martial art.
Round two.
For sure.
Ready?
Need to Nitaku there.
Excellent. Round three. Ready?
I've definitely seen a lot of 2D players really enjoy Virtua Fighter. I've definitely seen that.
Round one. Ready?
Good.
Round two. Ready?
Ah! What happened to my stream? Did I lose the stream? Okay, I didn't. Still streaming. Good to know. Alright, here we go. Okay, here we go. Sorry. My record button got hit by a cable, so I was worried there.
Round four. Ready? Go!
Good duck. Yep. Alright, let's think more. VF is the magic one for me too. I just fell in love with it though. But I've been playing fighters since, Street Fighter 2, so in arcade. I really like Under Night.
Take me seriously. Round one. Ready?
Nice. Very good. Alright. I see. Very good.
Knockout. Round two. Ready? Go.
Hey, Tech Bonus, good to see you. How have you been doing?
Knockout.
Very good. So let's just.
Round three.
Alright, here we go, Zaytiggy.
Ready? Go.
Very good poke. Alright, let's see if I can build a certain read. Good. 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 Okay, I can work on that. Oh, nice. Double uppercut, triple uppercut. Alright. Alright, here we go. Very good game, Zaytiggy.
What a knucklehead.
So Zaytiggy tends to nail me on tempo. That's good. It means I'm hitting buttons a lot. Connection tonight with him has been very good, actually. Better than usual for us. Though if I do a lot of dancing at range, it might get a little jitters. Very good. So his crouch dash was bad. So he's working those too? Okay. Almost.
Round two. Ready? Go.
Good. Very good choice. Very nice.
Round three. Ready? Go.
Okay. Very good.
Round four.
He's just getting one more used to this. Oh, that was good. Good choice. Good patience. Good patience. Good use of the uppercut at this spot. Alright, here we go. Oh, that one could have been better. It was a very, very good game there.
Forgot to train, eh?
Hey, Emery Reigns. Good to see you here. Hope you're doing really well. Always enjoying your content. Had some good, especially Dead or Alive again, which is always awesome. Always the shout outs to VF and the Tekken, right? So thank you so much for your support always. Always supporting good games. Emery Reigns.
Round one. Ready, go!
I will start living Leon versus Leon combos more. I see. Okay, that's not the combo for him, right? It might be.
Round three. Ready,
Good thing about charge attacks, you can, like, your opponent can evade jail themselves from it. Very nice. That sounds like a great time.
what a knucklehead. Round one. Ready,
Nice.
ring out.
Well, I'll be ready for it regardless, and then if I don't like it, I'll play this. So I'm okay either way. But let's hope it's awesome. Let's hope it's really, really great. Very good. That would be awesome.
Ready,
Very nice. Yep. Very good. Hey, Quincy Pounds, good to see you. Happy to stream. Happy to stream. Oh, that won't work. I don't know. You can't. I don't think supers instantly makes cash. That's the thing. But I don't think they'll do that either. So. I think I'm wondering if the damage will go a bit lower on the next VF. I wonder if it goes towards something that looks more like some of the previous VF games, like the VF4 series would be really cool. And then, you know, VF7 could go back to the damage of this game. Alright, let's careful there. Good. Good. So now he's playing with timing, which is really good. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. He went with a bar there? That was interesting. That's cool. Excellent. This move is just way too good. Oh, it's good. Really good combo. Oh, I thought I ducked that. Alright, fine. Yep, then I fell for it. Awesome. Awesome round, Zaytiggy. Alright, here we go. It's very true. Well, I think some people that, you know, like, as usual, there are people that like the discussion. And so they'll say stuff, and they're all about activity and discussion. And then there'll be people that play, and then there are people that do both. So, you know, so it's always interesting how it all sorts out. But the people that do carry discussion do help carry a hype. The game itself has to keep retaining the players that it gets. So there's a lot to be said for that. Retention is always a big thing. Really good. Tempo change. Let's do this though. Interesting that he goes for this. Like, it's just really dangerous. Okay. Very good. This delay at the opening here. Very good. Alright, let's mess with that. Good. Very good. Defense in Virtua Fighter is well, there's spacing. There's depends on who you're fighting, but there's a lot of defense in VF. But it's basically it has to be active. So spacing, guarding, option selecting. But there's an interesting paper rock scissors that happens with tempo that affects things. So like a lot of option selects will rely. Immediate option selects rely on the opponent buffering, so a delay could beat those. But then there's delayed option selects, but then buffering can beat those. So there's like VF has a lot of really cool ways of messing with the tempo that way. I see. Here we go. That was cool. Very cool. He goes for a delay right up here. Alright, let's do it. Very good lows. Okay, so he's punishing me for doing lows. Yeah. That's a ring out. Ring him out. Ring me out. Yes, correct. It teaches VF you gotta be very active. That's the main thing. But yeah, that was cool. So like, if I'm minus, then a defensive option is something that I should consider a lot, right? And if I have advantage, then I should consider pressing an attack, like pressing offense. But on top of that, where do I get those? So if I guard something big, then I'll have a big advantage. If I guard something small, it's hard to tell.
Round one.
Um,
Ready?
if I hit with something small, same. And there's a big yin and yang aspect to VF, like to where you play VF, and I think, but I do think like what Dead or Alive players deal with is very scary. Dead or Alive is really scary, and that's why Dead or Alive players have really insane instincts on neutral, where timing is very sensitive, and like options are very like reading is really rewarded. And then also they have a big respect for obstacles like the wall, because in Dead or Alive that's like an easier way to secure it, I think. VF, what happens in VF is being comfortable making decisions like all the time. When you get hit, you still got to make a decision there. It's not going to block by itself. And when you get blocked, same thing. You still got to make a decision there. And I think that's where VF feels a little like you still got to be so active. Like you're just, it's never like not your turn. You've always got a decision to make, even when you're getting hit. You know, even when you're getting comboed. There's. I like that he's showing me the power of 11 frame jab though. Like he's showing me how much of my mix-up is based on that. It is like 11, based on a 12 frame jab. And so it's like, oh, okay, good to know. Because he's not afraid to jab. That was an accident. Good. 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 So this was unfortunate. Here you have to resist the temptation to do a low punch right here. And to resist the temptation to evade there. Yeah, so in VF, like, your defense is very active and very proactive. And then you also have to, like, when you do have the advantage, just for a split moment, sometimes you have to seize on that and press. So it's really scary. Is he going to do... Alright, let me see if he's saying something in the print. Oh, he said nice one. Yeah. Yeah.
Round one. Ready? Go!
That was good. Elbow is just so strong, right? You have to really watch how strong players use elbow. Good.
Round three. Ready?
I think all that Sega said was I just think they said that it just needs to be more exciting, right? And that can mean a lot of things, but it generally means about presentation. But it did say like it doesn't need to be Street Fighter 6, right? But basically, you know, whether it's sometimes they use to slow down, maybe even use to speed up, maybe camera angles to a degree within reason. Maybe it's how the attacks feel. Maybe it's the sound design. I do think the game's sound design is great as an arcade game, but we're past the arcade era. So it can still do things that the game does do already, but in a new interesting way. Yeah. Well, they didn't really say that it had to be. What they said was that traditionally a VF game wants to be revolutionary, and one of their hesitations was that they just weren't sure what that would mean. But I think they've also in subsequent interviews said they might have to like it might not be graphics anymore, you know. But we'll see. Whereas like in the past it was graphics, right? In the arcade days, VF was a graphics showcase. The leaks basically say that this is not going to be like the most gorgeous looking VF game. It's supposed to still look beautiful, but it's not going to be like you know, we're not going to have like Lockheed Martin making the graphics engine or the hardware. You know, it's not going to be that type of thing. But I think we'll see what happens. I like that. I like that very much. Very good. So he did do a throw there. I wanted to see if I can punch that. Cannot. That type of thing. Well, we'll see. Walls existed in VF3. 3 brought in the walls. But I think 4 changed the system. Right? 4 switched the system up into more of a digital type of system. By digital, we mean like it's state-based. It's going to check the states on things. It's not going to just be pure analog, like, oh, because you're moving, it's 3D. It's like, no, our evades are now a state. You're invincible, now you're not. It moves, but it checks for success or failed evade. 4 had a lot more option select. 4 actually had partial walls, and it had breakable walls. 4 also had like the snow on the ground, like that like when the players move through it, it would have less of it. Oh, but the sidestep button is so good. I love the sidestep button. So right now, he's been making his game like where he doesn't want me to evade. So I'll show him switching off evade, right? Good. That was good. That was really good. So this is a hard one. What he did here normally is, this move is not normally a good move for breaking rising attack because it's 20 damage. Because it's 20 damage, there's a high chance of them trading, and so it's actually not the best move to use for beating rising attack. So the reason it worked there was he actually got out of the way of my rising attack. So he caused my low rising attack to whiff while still hitting with that, which is hard to do. What did he say? See, I will say for new VF, and I'm going to use Sarah as an example for this, but her combo and her 66k plus G is something all the characters need because the small cinematic does. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, cinematic aspects, stuff like that. Those are the things, when they're saying more exciting, that's how I read that. That they want things like what you're describing, Nova. I think that's what they want to put in. They want to make the fights look exciting. They want to. I think VF can look like modern martial arts films, but that's still hard because a lot, like lately, the change in modern martial arts film is using drone camera work, which I don't know if VF can do that. right? Because it's one-on-one fighting. But there's other aspects of modern martial arts cinematic, you know, like the Raid, Ongbak. These are all things that have... Well, actually, this game was in VF5 Vanilla, Leon's Throw. I mean, Leon's half circle forward throw is Tony Jaw's move throw in Tom Yum Goong, aka the Protector, right? When he says "My time is here," that throw is from Tony Jaw, from Tony Jaw's second movie. This throw, right? This throw is from Tom Yum Goong, from the Protector. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Alright, really good stuff. Yeah, Tekken, their counter hit sounds are amazing. Sound like they hurt. That, yeah, Bone Crunch, yeah. That's a good point. Be careful about staying up close, especially if your health is low. Guessing wrong on the rising attacks is going to cost you. Yeah, this game brought in the red counter hits, which I like. I do like. It took me a bit to get used to the change, just because it's a different color, but in the end, it was good to do. Red counter is counter hit. Blue is side recovery. Side recovery hit. Purple is side counter hit. And then blue might actually just be period, like side hit period. But like yellow is normal hit, and yellow is also a recovery hit. Sadly, I wish there was a unique color for a recovery hit. I cannot distinguish between yellow and orange in this game, so when I say yellow, I mean orange also, maybe. But that is, looks more orange than yellow, I guess. Yeah, so, right, there's red, there's yellow, right? If I do correctly on the side, then it'll be blue. See, that's blue? And those are recovery, but the second one was normal blue. So blue is just, like, side hit, period. There's no, like, side recovery, but there's a side hit. And then side purple. And they added side purple, like, 6 months after the game came out, and I'm so glad they did, because, it is a big difference. You really want to know side counter hit, and that doesn't like you can't really tell. You just kind of have to know from being good at watching animations to know if you got it on Final Showdown. From Final Showdown just has yellow as like a counter hit, and it has like blue as a side hit. But it's not side hit. It's like side recovery hit and side counter hit are blue. It's tough to tell. It's hard to even see them in Final Showdown. What was that? Let's see.
Round 2. Ready, go! Ring out.
Yeah, well, I'm just glad they finally brought. Yeah, they just changed the color scheme in this game to something that would make more sense to more people. That was good. That was good too. Oh, man. Excellent choices. Excellent choices. I wanted to challenge each of those, and so I lost. That was good.
Ready, go!
Too many low parries. I must be doing too many low attacks. Good. Yeah. Now normal hits yellow since this game. Yeah. So this game switched yellow orange to normal hit when it used to be counter hit, and there used to be no normal hit indicator. Yeah, Quincy Pons is right about VF4 having very different counter hits. Major counter, minor counter is a big deal in that because base damage matters. Base damage matters. Like I think the attack you interrupt, it matters what the damage of that attack is, which would determine what you would get for a counter hit, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, that's the old system for you.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Very good choice. He went with. He's trying to punish the evade direction now. That's very good. Very good choice to evade there. All right, let's do this. No, does not. I mean, the thing that matters is if the move is crouching state or standing state. So, like, if they're in a crouching state, some of your, not all, but some of your launchers will not pop up as high. But there are things, I don't know what, some things can cause characters to pop up higher, and I don't know what that is. I just know that some things do. As far as I know, no. But things that modify damage, some moves do, right? Like Akira's deep body check has some kind of modified damage to it. That one can like go increase damage, especially if you go deeper on it. Very good. Zaytiggy, that was excellent. Alright, here we go, friend.
Ready, go!
That was good.
Ring out! Round three. Ready, go! Round four. Ready,
That was cool. Almost. That was really good. Should just.
round five. Ready, go!
Very cool. Oh, good game. Good game. Good game, Zaytiggy. He zoned me that whole game. It's a very good choice. He used a high active frame damage attack, so it just beat out everything. Very good. Alright, here we go. I think he's gonna message me right now. Alright. He's probably gonna say finally got one or something like that. But yeah. That was a really good game. Very excellent. Alright, let's see where it goes.
Ready, go!
I see.
Round two. Ready, go! Excellent. Round three. Ready, go!
Good choice. Alright, that was an exciting set.
Forgot to train, eh?
Oh, he was saying I can sleep because he got one. Okay, got it. Makes sense.
Ready, go! Round two.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, he's really wanting to sleep. I think so too. Thanks a lot. The stance delay? Yeah. You mean when I waited for it to run out and then attack? Or do you mean that he used the stance? Okay, yeah. The stance is good for, like, if you know they like to high punch back, but it's really hard to get them to do that. But it's really good when you can get, if you know they have a high punch, high elbow tendency on certain things. It's really, really good.
Round one. Ready, go!
Let's get the evade there. Yeah.
Round two. Ready,
We're both partying each other. We're both having fun doing parties.
ready,
Yeah, evade the wrong way. Kind of. I didn't really want to evade the right way. Very nice. Evade too early.
round four. Ready, go! What a knucklehead.
Zaytiggy's tricky. He has a feeling when you're trying to watch him. And so when he notices you watching him, he starts playing very, like, delay heavy. So it's really interesting. I guess he feeds on tempo. So if you play fast, he'll try to play fast. If you play slow, he might try to play slow. So it's really interesting. So it's like when I want to try to just watch him, it's like he knows. So yeah. So because of that, he notices when you do that, so he will switch modes like almost instantly. And so because of that, when I want to go into like watching mode, I can't. I'm not like I can't against him. I try, and then he starts slowing it down. So then that's kind of why against him, I'm just kind of constantly play. I'm like, okay, I'll press, because it's like his game is wanting you to do that. And then, but if you press, then I feel like I'll have a higher chance at winning.
Ready? Knockout.
What does it say here?
Round 4.
I did not know about 75% though. I have no idea about that. I always thought it's just 50% bonus damage if it's counter hit.
See? I thought I'm better.
What? $75% damage bonus?
You'd better take me seriously.
That sounds insane.
Round 1.
So if it's high, that's nuts. Oh, very nice. That's crazy.
Round 2. Ready? Go.
Let's see if I can get this one off.
Round 3. Ready? Go. Excellent. Forgot to train, eh?
Yeah, thanks. I like my wall combos. So Leon is really good at getting people into the wall. I need to do a better job at sealing the deal, but he's very good at it. His 4-4K can actually set up a wall finish.
Round 1. Ready? Go.
Alright, let's try something out. Very good. That was excellent.
Round 2. Ready? Go. Round
Thanks. I've been working on those. Let's see.
Round one. Ready? Knockout. Round two. Ready?
That was so good. That was really cool. That was actually really cool. That too. Hey, have a good night, Nova. I am gonna try to go to bed soon too. But that was awesome. Zaytiggy made some cool plays there. I see. So we're gonna change our tactics a bit. We're gonna really change our tactics up a bit here. So
Round four.
let's do this.
Ready? Go! What a knucklehead!
Nova, it was awesome having you in here. Thank you so much always, man. I look forward to our next time sparring session offline. That was cool. Sorry. The power of Leon.
Round two. Ready?
Hey, boy, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's a string. Let it finish. Oh, I was too slow. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you very much for stopping by here. Always glad to have you here. Very good. See, that was perfect. That was really good. Good patience, good playing around it.
Ready? Go!
Okay. I did a lot of errors there. But that's okay. Very good game. Alright, here we go.
See? I thought I'm better.
But he did excellent justice there. Alright, here we go then. Let's do the Zaytiggy.
Round one. Ready, go!
Man.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go! Ready, go! Ring out. See, I thought I'm better. Round one. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout.
That's a good choice. Bad choice by me, but that's really good by him.
Round three. Ready, go! Ready, go! Knockout. What a knucklehead. Round one. Ready, go!
Top uppercut. So if you stuff a wake-up kick, are they always left standing? Usually, but it depends on how you hit them, right? If you did like a mid, there's a high chance. if you hit them with like a low, and they were doing a low rising attack, they might still be crouching. Very good. Interesting that he's walking though. Okay. Relaunch. I'm not sure. That was good. That was good. Very good choice for throw. He's making fantastic choices. Oh, that would have been cool if that worked. The king of the awkward neutrals.
What a knucklehead.
But yeah, I mean it's kind of close to normal. However, yeah, and but you can also get side hits sometimes too. But that takes quite a bit of setup or things to work together.
Round two. Ready, go! Excellent. Round three. Ready, go!
It's Leon. Good games, my friend. Good games. I'm gonna call it a night, but I enjoyed that very much.
What a knucklehead.
Lots of good stuff tonight. I think so. I really like the way he solves problems. I like his adjustments to people's tempo. Uh, um, so my gut sense, if I'm thinking about our match, is it's going to sound crazy because we both like to gamble. My gambles pay off a little more. Um, and I think some of the gambles he does might have to be, and it's like this was the way I was for a long time too, and still am. The gambles that he sometimes takes are going to be riskier, right? Um, I think he should do the high damage throws a bit more. I think so. Um, I think he uses primarily a neutral throw strategy so that people will lose to neutral throw. And that's good, but you definitely want to capitalize on the Okizeme when that happens because your damage is not very high. So I think if he used the higher damage throws more, that would change some of those rounds. That would win more of those rounds. Doesn't mean he has to do it all the time, though. I probably would, but basically, try to do the either the if you don't know the combo throw, do half circle forward throw. It's a good throw, and half circle back throw is good damage, and it does have an Okizeme situation as well. Try to do those throws a little more, and then he does have high damage setups. He's like me. He likes to use a lot of the wilder stuff that Leon has access to, and he does a pretty good job with it. Actually, at the moment he's good at getting certain key reads and going after those things, but but sometimes that might be enough for 1 or 2 rounds. But I'll usually turn it around after that. So so those are things that he can keep in his pocket and bring out when needed. Let's see. In our poking, there's a lot of good stuff about his poking, right? Right now, an adjustment he did make tonight, maybe in the first 10 sets, I was getting way too much reward from evading to Leon's back. So he started mixing it up, and he started changing the types of moves he was doing in those exchanges, and he kind of went all or nothing on whether or not he was going to really try to attack the evade or not. Early on, he was throwing more, which was really good. I probably scared him off of throwing by doing relentless poking, but I think early on, I do feel the impression that he was very good at throwing when there were key moments when I was almost for sure going to evade, and I think he still did some of that. So keep that up, but increase the reward. Do like the bigger damage throws. The force 2 choice, Leon has a balanced throw game. It means he has really good throws on forward and really good throws on back. So you should use those a lot. The neutral throw is more for like finishing the round if your opponent doesn't do neutral throw escape. Get me obsessed with forward and back throw escapes. It's okay even if I'm escaping some. And he is good about fighting even when we do throw escape situation. I think maybe I just have more experience on doing it from Leon, so I probably am winning a lot of those post throw escape situations. But I have a feeling he was doing fine because his skill set is fine in that too. Maybe there were times when he went with pari too much, but it made sense. His low paris were usually pretty good, but I don't know if he got much reward from them. Right, so to get good reward from them, you need to do stuff like it might be hard with Leon, but if you low parry the correct things, you should be able to get like a side kick against a side turn, and that would be huge. Right, that actually does a lot of damage. That could be like 80 damage, because if you get a counter hit with the side kick after that, then you get like a PKP, and I think that's about 79. It's like it's a lot of damage. Like Leon does a lot of damage. It's like over a third of their life if he can get like a sidekick counter hit on the side. And so that's kind of what you want to get with your low parry is, you move to the side and you sidekick them and get a free PKP if you get a purple hit. It's hard to do wall stuff if your opponent is being relentless, and I think I was relentless enough to where I'm not, like, cause I wouldn't expect him to convert as much on the wall, but he did convert interesting damage. There's some setups that he's built up, and he's got some combos in doing, and he is doing some good conversions when they're like when the hits are a little straying and doing a little different. So I think his Leon is very good. He plays a lot of characters. But his Leon is very, very good, and it's improving. So, keep that up. So I really enjoy fighting his Leon. I enjoy fighting all his characters. His L-Blaze gave me hell, like the last time we fought. And his Leon is very, very good. It's just that he did start mixing up that, and I do like that he challenged. He was like, okay, somebody force side turns me as Leon, I can still jab because I have an 11 frame jab, and their setup might be 2 frame tight. And he challenged that. It was awesome, and so I need to do more of too. When someone forces side turn, I need to really strongly consider doing punch. So yeah. He used to play Leon when I met him, so I think he's always played Leon, and I think he wants to like playing mirror matches. A lot. It's true that a lot of Leon players don't like mirror matches, but it's really good for you to play mirror matches. You feed off each other's creative energy. You start seeing application, and you verify and test stuff, but you also feel it. So honestly, you learn a lot playing mirror matches, and for a long time, I think a lot of the Leon players in America were nervous fighting each other, but I think they should have always been, challenge each other to fight each other. It is awkward for a while. Leon, at intermediate level, Leon mirror match is frustrating because they're both good at crushing, right? And then they're both good at lows. So that means that, like, they crush each other like crazy if you don't discipline it. But the way we played today kept it more under control, So it's like targeted crushing and using a lot of mids to keep the other character in check and understanding why that's so important to do. So the Leon mirror doesn't bug me any much. And also, so here's the thing. When low and mid mix up is like putting pressure on you, usually those are fast lows and fast mids. And it means they're kind of linear or half circular. So it means evade can sometimes become really good unless the mid is punishing the opposite direction that the low is, right? Or like when Leon does like uppercut and sweep, then the sweep is going to punish evades. So unless Leon does a mix up like that, a lot of times evading to the back is just so good, and his lows are weak to evading to the back, except for the low swipe. But you can punish that, and you can also just crush it. You can low block and punish it. You can hop attack it. And you can still evade it, but you have to evade like in the dangerous direction to evade. But it's better to just take that hit. It's not the end of the world, and he actually defended well when he was forced side turn. My side turn game, I can't say I was proud of my side turn game today because he defended it well, and I didn't adjust to that. I didn't do enough aside from sometimes throwing him after forcing him into side turn. But I didn't, read when I could do the proper low. I didn't, use maybe the other half circulars to kind of keep him in check and make him afraid, and then set him up for like sidekick. Instead, I just went rough on sidekick and didn't properly mix up what the sidekick needs to be mixed up with. So tonight, I needed to play the side turn game way better. Jason Elbow is probably the North American Leon that's very good at applying the side turn game. I need to do a lot to catch up with that. My side turn game has improved, but it's got a lot of work. It's more that I've gotten better at getting people into a wall combo. Tonight I'm not the happiest about that either, but I was trying to focus more on like neutral decision making and stuff like that. And Zaytiggy really brought a lot of challenges to that, so I liked it. Um, so a lot of times I pushed him into difficult decision making where I would, do knockdown Okizeme and stuff like that, and force him into you have to guess the mid or low, and you have to guess between these two things. I did that a lot to him today. And then I tried to whiff punish him when I could. But one of his cool skill sets, as I mentioned, is he can feel the opponent's tempo and he changes based on that. Like he'll slow it down if the opponent slows it down. He'll speed it up if the opponent speeds it up. And sometimes maybe the thing that's tricky to do is if he tries to counter it directly, like going slow tempo when the opponent's speeding up, or going fast tempo when the opponent slows down. I think those are things that he doesn't do as much. But again, but the fact that he's responding so quickly to tempo changes is like, it's a big deal because it means it's hard. It's like, it's trickier to condition a person like that. Kind of. Actually, most of my strategy against him is to condition, but not as much. Most of it is actually just forcing to guess. That's not the same. I think I should work on conditioning, but I don't know if he does. I don't know if conditioning, how well it works against him. So yeah, it was awesome stuff, and a lot that I am still working on, and that I felt like is still very much in development. So here, before we end the night, we got the Rock Reaper and General Ripper, two very good players. The Rock Reaper is a veteran, but their L Blaze is very scary, and lately plays super moral. Tries to set up like a wall of proper defense and proper use of mids to just punish you if you do anything that you shouldn't. General Ripper though is very strong set play Kage. He likes set plays, so if you can disrupt him, it can be hard. If you know how to slow him down, that can be hard for him. But once he starts getting you, once he knocks you down, you're kind of in his world of forced guesses. And similarly, if he sets you up into like hits you with like a good elbow, he can be applying pressure quite a bit. If you're too reckless with your high attacks, that 3P from Kage is going to get you. Right now, though, Reaper's got him under control, though. And so he's kind of playing a little more desperate in this game. Let's see how he plays this next round, though. Alright, so round 4, what's he do? 4PK, it's a good round opener. But right now, there's a little too much vulnerability. 3PP was reckless. Uppercut's always good. 4P, like, too much is reckless because low punch is just going to beat it. And I don't think he's punished a low punch yet. Alright. Good game, Reaper. I think Reaper kept him under control. But these two are very strong players. Alright everyone, have a good night. Thank you so much. I enjoyed the community chats happening while we were playing. And I really, I love streaming this late at night. But I am going to try to sleep. I've been having trouble getting to sleep at this time of night. So I'm going to work on it. Wish me luck. And shout outs. Okay, let's watch this. These are two amazing Leon players. Arumajiro Ototo is he's been around for a long time, 20 plus years. And he still plays VF3. He's Himeji VF3. So he streams VF3, and he also plays Final Showdown a lot. So now Chopper Sion is probably one of the best Leon players right now that actively plays and streams. So he's definitely, I would say, is the best streamer. Chopper Sion, by coincidence, a lot of how I play right now probably resembles a little more like Chopper Sion, or at least the direction my game has been. But I like both of these players a lot. Arumajiro Ototo has a really mean Leon in like every version of VF. But Chopper Sion plays a more straightforward style with a lot of combat aggressiveness. But right now, Arumajiro Ototo has really just been outplaying him. It's really good stuff. Yep. Wow. Let's see if now the thing about Chopper is he doesn't publicly show his Leon much anymore. He only does that like when he's playing tournament mode or something, or when he actually goes plays in like Sega official tournaments. He's also been streaming Tekken 8 a lot lately. But he can play every character. Chopper Sion plays literally every character in this game, but Leon is his main. Alright, let's see what he does. Good choice. So Arumajira's just been doing a lot of back throw. A lot. Oh my god, this might be it. Let's see. No, that's it. Good game. Arumajira takes it. That was a good battle. I wonder if this mode happened in tournament mode or in something, because again, Chopper usually will play his other characters. Lately, he hasn't shown his Leon in public unless it's like some official mode or like an event kind of thing. So that's awesome. Two of really amazing active Japanese Leon players. Oh, okay, let's do Massa Red. Massa Red, my good friend and rival, former rival in the Pacific Northwest. Massa Red is a project manager at Nintendo. He's worked on a lot of Metroid games since Metroid Prime 2. And he's also had a real instrumental role in like Lego City Undercover and other games like that. And he loves Virtua Fighter, and we like chatting about we chat about general stuff, life, Virtua Fighter, and a little bit Hajime no Ippo, but he doesn't want me to spoil anything if he's behind on it. So, but it is like his favorite manga. It's my favorite too. But he lives in he lives in the western region of Japan now. You know, he lives close to Nintendo headquarters. Ironically, when I was in Japan last year, I did not get to. We were planning to hang out for a day, and that didn't happen because Nintendo sent him to the Pacific Northwest, sent him to Vancouver, Canada, for work during EVO Japan weekend. So our plans changed, but again, it still brought my family out to the area to the west side of Japan to enjoy stuff over there. Yeah, Hajime no Ippo is an amazing manga. It's one of my it is my favorite, but yeah, it's so wonderful. It's a boxing manga. Other notable mentions: Hikaru no Go, amazing manga about the game of Go, and Baby Steps, absolutely amazing manga and anime about tennis. It is the best fictional treatment of tennis I've ever seen. It is the most accurate portrayal of tennis in any fictional medium that I've seen. It is fantastic. It is like, it's like Hajime no Ippo for tennis, except that it's more lighthearted, right? Hajime no Ippo has got a lot of penis jokes in it, right? Baby Steps, no. Alright, it's good battle. Sorry, Masa, but I'm so happy to see Masa still actively playing VF. I'm glad if he has time to play it. He's a busy family man and busy at work as well. But, man, I look forward to seeing what he's been working on probably next year. Probably next year I could see it. Look at this. All these people we know, right? General Ripper versus Setsuna. We talked about Ripper earlier. Setsuna, strong Akira player in North America. I think a lot of people, it's easy for them to underrate Setsuna, but I think it's because his skill set's kind of unique. The thing that scares me about Setsuna is he can sucker punch people. He has like certain reads where he locks in and he can score really high damage on you. And also, sometimes you feel like you've kind of gotten him for the moment, and then he sucker punches you out of nowhere and takes the round. He does it enough that he wins a lot, and so last season, the winter season for Akai Leagues North America, he won that. We had a very close battle for that, but he won the season. And congratulations again to him on that. And he consistently performs like in the top 3 in the league battles for getting like number 1 wins. The only thing that counts on that race are how many times you get number 1 in the league battle.
Round three.
Of course, I'm proud that I've won quite a few of, like I think I've won about 3 or 4 seasons of Akai's North American League battles. But Jim, we've got quite a few people. We got Akai has won, I think, at least one season, maybe two. I think Jimmy Claymore won one season, and yeah, and then Setsuno won the last season.
Round four.
So lots and lots of fun stuff, lots of competitors and opponents, and it's a lot of good experiences. Oh yeah, okay, good. But yeah, really good stuff. All right, everyone, have a good one. Take care, and thank you so much. And I'm glad you're reading Hajime no Ippo, Sorensen. Quincy Pone's always wonderful having you in the chat, and all the conversation topics are great. I will look up that 75% on counter hit. That's still insane to me. But yep, everyone have a good one, and thank you so much. Cheers. Oh, and just really quick shout out. Box Pizza Cat's a cool player from the EU. They're a new generation player playing this game for only like 1 year now. Their Leon is strong and scary. They like to play aggressive. And I think they're from Sweden.
Round one.
Let's watch a little bit of Box Pizza Cat. Yeah, good thrust games, good thrust games. You can fuzzy guard if you get hit by that stomp. Now that said, a Jeffrey player might want you to fuzzy guard. The technique to fuzzy guard is if you get hit by that stomp, you want to do down and guard into neutral guard.
Round two.
Yeah. I am. Well, I love sharing with you guys. So you do want to punish Jeffrey. One of my weaknesses are characters that have really good, that have strings that really force you to guess, like actually force you to guess, not just will lose to low punch, right? And so Jeffrey's good at that. If they apply it more, I can get caught up in that because I like to hit buttons, and I'm used to people like. So if you do delays with those, I will eat it usually, right? But all of his strings that do that are punishable. All I have to do is sit there, guard, and do kick, and a lot of times my hands want to do something else. So it's one of those things where I have to manage that side of myself. I have to train myself to just have a defensive mindset more, patience, pre-buffer the punish or something. But yeah, Box Pizza Cat likes to execute on reads, and so they're very similar to me in some ways. So. Just like me, though, they don't punish on guard much, so... See, those are punishable as well. Good throw escape. That was really good throw escape. Alright, congratulations, Box Pizza Cat. You did it. That was an excellent battle. Alright, everyone, have a good night. Take care. I'm going to go ahead and call it now.